Good morning, fam. It's Smiles for Miles. It is today Monday. Yeah, Monday. Happy November. I wanted to get on here real quick and share about some new things well, one major new thing that DoorDash is rolling out and the pros and the cons to it. So I caught a content creator last night, and I don't remember her name, but she's been doing gig work for about 6 years and delivering DoorDash, etc., Uber. And she was telling me, I was watching her video, and she was telling the audience about what's the new rollout. So basically, for DoorDash to be able to keep the platform secure for actual dashers that are actually signed up, not dashers that are renting other dashers accounts, fraudulent accounts, robot accounts, etc. They're going to be, I don't know if this is a test or they're going to do it across. I'll find out tomorrow when I log in to go to work and see if it pops up on my screen. But basically, you're going to put your first and last name and your social security number. Now, when people hear that, they're just like, oh my God, invasion of privacy, invasion of privacy. Well, you have to look at it like this, guys. The reason they're doing this, and I understand, is to make sure that whoever is door dashing or delivering food under the platform of DoorDash is actually who they are. And because there's been so many, misusing of the application by DoorDashers renting their accounts to folks that are not here with the proper documentation to be a U.S. citizen, to be working. And then also to robot accounts that are being used in Spark. I haven't really seen them functioning here in my marketplace, but I don't know. I'm not holding the phone. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing, because in my marketplace, there's a lot of people renting their accounts to other people that are not here fully documented as a U.S. citizen to be able to work as a U.S. citizen. So I understand it. I see in my marketplace, they come and go. There's yesterday there was a bunch, So, and I know who they are because I talk with them, and I'm friends with them. I'm acquaintances, I should say. I'm an acquaintance with them. I see them drive by, I wave, they wave, whatever. But when I first introduced myself, I did it in Spanish, knowing they full well they weren't from here, and they didn't speak a lot of English. And they were hesitant, and then they would tell me the name they're using on the account. And then I would ask couple times later, after I saw them a few more times, I'd ask again, what's your name in Spanish? And he'd tell me, I'm like, no, what's your real name in Spanish? And they would tell me. I'm like, okay. And they would just look at me, I'm like, don't worry, you're fine. I'm just curious. And I'm talking to them in Spanish because I am partially fluent in Spanish because I come from a mixed race background. And one of my races is Mexican, Mexican-Irish, Mexican, Spanish-Irish. So for me, giving out my social security number to prove that it's me, to secure my account, to deliver with DoorDash, I'm fine with. Okay, I'm fine with. And well, you all should be too. And I'll explain why I say that. But, I think this is a benefit to a lot of the drivers. I think that we need to get the situation under control as far as people renting out their profiles, their DoorDash profiles, nipping the robot DoorDash stuff in the butt. I do understand it's going to hurt the immigrants that are here, but at the same time, we all have to follow a guideline on how and what we have to take care of, and they need to do that as well. Now, I do understand they're probably working towards that goal, but it's a really bad line that's drawn right now, and it's kind of hard for me to 100% be behind this, but at the same time, I understand from a personal point of view, my own personal account, me working. I don't want anybody using my account. I don't want anybody stealing my account. I don't want a robot taking over my account. So therefore, for me, I'm okay with what the process they want to do. Now, one thing that a lot of people are unaware of, because it got buried, is that the Social Security Department, U.S. Social Security Department itself, was hacked, and billions of U.S. citizens' Social Security numbers were compromised. They're all on the dark web. Has your name, first and last name, Social Security number, your address, your phone number, email addresses. It's all there. It's all there. Mine's there. I looked. You can find out how to see if your stuff's on the dark web. And then I have security in place for my stuff too as well. So, Verizon's a big one. They let me know. When this all happened, they let me know. So there's that. So, the fear of your personal data being compromised, it's already been compromised via the U.S. Social Security Department. So it's already been compromised. The chances of your stuff on the dark web with your parents or your brothers and sisters is very, 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 very high. So having to turn this information into DoorDash to do your job, to me, with that information I have under my belt, knowing what happened with the United States Social Security Department and being hacked and all my stuff was compromised, what more can be going on? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I can't really say that what's going to happen next because I don't know, and I'm not going to say that's the case. I'm just saying that for me, my stuff's already out there. Really, until the U.S. government decides they're going to fix the situation, it is what it is. And for me to do my job and be able to make a living off of doing gig work, partial living, I should say, off of doing gig work, I'll do that. I'll jump through the hoop because, again, my information's already been, like your information, I'll bet you the farm that your information's been compromised and it's on the dark web already. You can Google it. A lot of you grew up with Google. Google it. So anyways, that's where I'm kind of standing right now with this new protocol that DoorDash is releasing to the app. We'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. Until then, remember, don't forget to get out there and do the hustle. Wow! I hope I earned your subscription today. Welcome to Giga Life Driver. Give me a thumb up. Take care.